Chicago is huge. Finance, tech, culture, sports. No way it can go bankrupt. Detroit fans said the exact same thing in the 1950s. Detroit wasn't some random broke city. It was one of the richest places on the planet. If you had two hands and weren't drunk before noon, you could buy a house, raise kids, and retire. Everyone thought that ride would last forever. It didn't. And that's the first thing you need to understand about Chicago. Big doesn't mean safe. Here's how the pattern works. Cities live off taxes. That's it. No taxes, no city. And the best taxpayers are boring people with boring lives. Middle-class families, businesses, professionals. They show up, work, pay property tax, income tax, sales tax, and don't burn the place down. Now look at Chicago. Over the last decade, Illinois has been bleeding people. Not immigrants coming in, taxpayers leaving. Middle-class families, small business owners, retirees, people who can do math and realize the numbers don't add up anymore. Where do they go? Indiana, Texas, Florida, anywhere with lower taxes and fewer headaches. And here's the fun part. When taxpayers leave, the city doesn't cut spending. It does the opposite. It raises taxes on the people who are still stuck there. Property taxes go up, fees go up, tickets go up, everything goes up. So the next batch of sane people leaves too. Now let's talk about pension, because this is the real time bomb. Illinois has one of the worst funded pension systems in the US. We're talking hundreds of billions in promised money that doesn't exist. This isn't we're short this year. This is there is no universe where this math works. So every year, more tax money goes to retirees instead of schools, roads, police, or literally anything useful. You're paying for yesterday, not today. Detroit did the same thing, and when the bill came due, there was nothing left to cut. Now layer crime on top of this. It went up because the state ran out of money, cut enforcement, and people noticed there were fewer consequences. When people stop believing a city can control itself, they stop investing in it. Businesses leave, insurance costs spike, property values stall or drop, and then the tax base shrinks again. It's a feedback loop from hell. Less money, worse services, more people leave, even less money. Chicago already has neighborhoods that look like third world country. Downtown still shines, sure. So did downtown Detroit, until it didn't. Here's a simple comparison. Detroit bet everything on manufacturing. When jobs left, the city had no backup plan. Chicago isn't betting on one industry, it's betting on people staying. And people are leaving. Chicago isn't about to collapse tomorrow. That's not how this works. It's more like a credit card, maxed out, minimum payments rising, income falling, and pretending everything's fine because the lights are still on. They are, for now.